What's going on, world? DS1 Ross, and we back here on Stay Sleep TV. Shout out to everybody who support the platform. Much love. Shout out to all of the visionaries, and we are back with another video. And in this video, I want to let my brothers know, man. It's 2022. If you from the ghetto, if you from the hood, if you from the slums, if you from the trenches, if you from some of the worst places you can be, if you're from nothing, if you come from poverty, like me, if you come from, drinking sugar water, if you come from when it used to rain, it might rain in your house, if you come from having 2 pairs of sneakers for the whole school year, if you come from that, right? And today you are still here, you have become more than what anybody expected you to become. I don't care if you're making 40,000, 30,000, 120,000, or a million. I need you to thank yourself. All men, thank yourself. Give yourself a round of applause. And the reason why I'm saying this is because today men are not celebrated. Men are not celebrated. Men do not thank themselves. We don't celebrate ourselves. We look for everybody else to celebrate us. And see, that's a problem for me. That's a problem for me. See, because for a long time, I've heard in these male spaces about why nobody celebrate men, why nobody celebrate men. And that's true. That's true. But another thing is true is men don't celebrate themselves. We don't give ourselves a pat on our back. We don't treat ourselves the way we are supposed to be treating ourselves because we're not statistics. Because we not laid up in somebody's jail cell suffering for some dumb shit that we didn't have no business doing. We don't thank ourselves enough to be able to take care of our children in any manner that we choose. As long as it is in a positive fashion. But we should thank ourselves for this. Because a lot of us come from very humble beginnings, and who knows where we can be if we didn't make the right decisions, if we didn't pray. See? If we didn't have people praying for us, if we didn't decide to stop doing the shit that we were doing. See, we got to thank ourselves for this, brothers. Thank yourself. If you quit the trap, thank yourself. If you stop spinning blocks and riding with the chop, waiting for an op, thank yourself. You see? Everyone else could thank you, but you need to thank yourself because you saved yourself. You decided to save yourself. And you need to thank yourself for that. You don't need to be running around here treating yourself as if you're not important. You're not of value. Because just the mere decisions that you've made in your life for you to be where you currently are, you should thank yourself. You should thank yourself. And see, what made me come up with this topic and to do this video is I was listening to Waka Flocka, the rapper. You know, and I know a lot of y'all are like, oh, come on, DS1. He's a rapper, but come on, man. You can get wisdom from I can't say from anyone, but you know when you're hearing something that's wise and that's helpful and that's needed, especially for us men to hear. And he said this. He said, I had to thank myself. He said he's never heard someone thank themselves. See, we all thank God. We all thank our parents, but do we ever thank ourselves? And as men, we don't. This is why we say being men is a thankless job. Is it because we don't thank ourselves? Is it because we don't give ourselves enough credit? Did you ever stop and think about that? Did you ever stop and think about you've gotten all of the credit from your woman that she can give you? And I'm not sitting here saying that brothers shouldn't want credit from their women. They should. But what happens when you get it and you still feel like that's not enough? See, then that becomes a you problem. See, it always goes back to self. How thankful are you for you? And I want us brothers in 2022 to begin to reflect on this because mental health is at an all-time high when it comes to men. And it's because of these things. It's because of the things like us not thanking ourselves, us allowing life to live us. And see, that happens with men a lot of the times. Us allowing life to live us is because we don't thank ourselves enough for what we've done. We look for outside validation and we not validating ourselves from within. We not thanking ourselves. This is why we no matter what, we don't feel good enough. A lot of us feel like we're not shit and we'll never amount to being anything. That is because we haven't thanked ourselves. The way we thank ourselves is we go out and we spend our money. And for some of us, that may work. Do whatever works for you. It is good to gift yourself with things because that is a form of thanks. But also, don't forget that you do need to have that natural feeling within about yourself. Don't forget that. Brothers, begin to thank yourself because you're doing a hell of a job. No matter what anybody say, you're doing a hell of a job. Keep up the great work and just keep getting better, man. Keep striving to be the best version of yourself that you want to be. And thank yourself for all the work that you've been putting in thus far. No matter where you are in life, no matter what anybody got to say about you, thank yourself. Thank yourself. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I drop some new content right here on Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Fellas, get down in the comment section below and let me know what y'all think. I'm going to catch y'all on the next video. Peace.